leagues. Let's go.
Oh, hey there. You just caught me training fire making because it's the most fun skill in the game. I'm going to light this magic log here on the ground and get 80 points right there. And look at that, mithril rank achieved. Oh, we're so powerful. Now, I know your favorite YouTuber has already hit dragon rank on 16 different alts, but guess what? There's one thing I have that they will never have. A life. All jokes aside, we are getting really close to 1800 total, so I'm just going to keep burning the logs. We only need 5 more total levels, and once we hit that, we are so powerful it's not even funny. We get the infinite last recall here with no cooldown, which means a ton of training methods are going to be a lot better. Like, I was doing 3-tick fishing. I've got up to 91 fishing, by the way, on mobile. It's really easy to 3-tick on mobile, by the way. It's a really chill activity, actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. Complete the easy Varrock diary, and I have a master plan for this. If I could just find Toby. God, I hate Toby. Look at this son of a... I'm not going to say it. Okay, let's get our Varrock Armor 1, which actually makes it so we have, what is it, like a 10% chance to get double iron, which will also give double XP. Plus, there is level 60 Herbler from the lamp and 1800 total level. I did not expect to actually get that from the lamp, so that is really awesome, and that means that we can now use this crystal of memories infinitely. Look, I can just be like, oop, craft a good teleport back crystal of memories, 0 cooldown. It feels so dang good. And there's all of our teak logs converted into planks in no time. I've been waiting to do this, and I'm excited to do more mahogany homes. We got a couple more tasks to do with construction, and it's going to be a lot easier now that we have... How many teak planks do we have? Let's see, 1,300. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a breeze. Also, there's a task for doing like 200 mahogany homes contracts. I don't know what they were thinking making that a task, but yeah, that's a thing. Please, not an emote. Just give me collection log slots. I need it in my life. We got the... we got the emote. And after this grueling, and I mean that's not the right house, grueling grind, we are up to over 350 points, so we could talk with Amy here and get ourselves the plank sack. You may only have one of those. Wait, I already got the plank sack? Why haven't I been using it? I forgot that I already got the plank sack. Well, we got the, we're getting the Amy saw eventually. Alright, we just hit 80 construction, and as you can see, we have 692 points. So I'm going to go ahead and buy Amy's saw to get ourselves... That's a task. Oh, no, I have to equip it, right? There we go. Medium task. Can't believe that's a medium. Only 40 points. You know how hard I worked for that? And I think I'm going to take a break from mahogany homes because there's something I want to try with construction that required 80. So next up, we're going to... Oh, look at this poor man. His internet security's been so bad lately, and all of his favorite shows and movies are only available in other countries. What a great coincidental and not scripted occasion for me to bring up NordVPN. With NordVPN, all of those problems and more magically disappear. Take, for instance, internet security. You might get an email that says your account has been compromised. Seems legit at first, but after clicking that link, you'll find out that it was fake and stole your passwords. NordVPN can recognize malicious links and warn you about dangerous websites before you enter them and lose any sensitive information. Wow, that sounds pretty... Excuse me, sir, I'm in the middle of something very important here. Could you give me some space, please? Like I was saying, the fact that all of your favorite shows and movies are only available in other countries, that's a problem of the past, because with the power of NordVPN, you can quickly and seamlessly switch your location to anywhere around the globe, allowing you to access streaming services' vast library available only in other countries. Like, look, now I can watch Twin Peaks or It's Always Sunny. All right, but do they have unfriended dark web? Yeah, if we just switch our location... Wait, why? Do you actually want to watch that? Anyways, you can go to nordvpn.com/guidesvpn to get yourself 4 months free with a 2-year plan. Plus, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't like the service, but honestly, I highly doubt you won't. That's nordsvpn.com/guidesvpn. Thank you so much to Nord for sponsoring this video. Here it is, this item, tall box... Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you, game. You nailed it. Tall box hedge. Apparently... This gives a whopping 316 XP to construction and farming before the 16 times X multiplier, obviously. And you might be wondering, wow, why don't people do this in the main game? Well, it doesn't show it, but it costs 100,000 gold for each of these hedges. So, fire sale gamers stay winning. Money does buy happiness. All right, let's see how good these actually are in leagues. I've never planted these, so I don't really know exactly where they go. Oh, dude, I had no idea how wrong I was. You need a formal garden to plant these. All right, here we are. Build fencing. No, hedging? Hedging. Build hedging. Tall box hedge. That's going to give 5,000 XP to farming and construction. That's quite good, actually. It's probably the best way for me to level up my farming for now. I don't really have a great way to get access to seeds. And also, the higher your farming level, obviously, the better chance you have of your herbs succeeding and growing. So I guess this will be my method for training farming. And it's going to get us a ton of construction levels along the way. So, woo. So I've done a couple inventories here, and look at that XP. It's easily over 4 mil XP per hour. It can be even more if you don't mess up. And also, I just got back from the crafting guild, so the XP rates drop dramatically when you bank. But yeah, at least 4 million XP per hour, not just in farming, by the way, also in construction. So really, it's 8 mil XP per hour, which is pretty disgusting. And you don't need to gather any supplies. This is only if you have fire sale, of course. Bankers note gamers excluded from this. You're going to have to make your own planks, although that's not hard for you because you can just note everything. Quick break from those beautiful construction gains to witness the glory of 74 Hunter, which is not that impressive, but it means we can make a magic birdhouse, and that means, I guess, the task is for setting it up. I was going to say, I thought it must have been for claiming then. Now we can get magic birdhouses, which will hopefully give us a seed nest that gives us a magic seed, because that is a task, and I don't know how many birdhouse runs it's going to take to get. And not too much later, there is 90 farming and a lot of 1s and 7s in my chat, and yeah, I think that means I could pretty much do any farming task. We can definitely do any construction task. We got up to 92, nearly 93 construction. I think I'm just going to do this to 99. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, though. Oh, yes, that is what I'm talking about. I thought, I want to do some Slayer because, well, I need to get my Slayer up to actually get some better gear. And if we get to 100 combat, we can do the Veteran Bow to Pest Control, which is going to be amazing. And we got Dust Devils. Oh, that is so good. I think the only place I can kill them, though, is in the desert. But thankfully, my POH is actually right out there in the desert, so I can just walk over there. It's not a very far run. Hey, there we go. Combat level 100, which is 80 points. Fantastic. And that means we can do the Veteran Boat at Pest Control. Oh, my God. Finally, look at that. Tooth half a key. Now, I know this sounds really silly, but I've gotten 4 or 5 loop halves, and we finally got a tooth half, which means we can get a dragon stone from the crystal chest, and I think that'll give me a task for opening the crystal chest and then a task for making an amulet of glory. At least I'm pretty sure. And here's another thing I really need to do before we get any more Slayer tasks. I need to extend Dust Devils and Bloodvelds. I'm not even sure if I can get Aberrant Specters in this region. Jagex did this weird thing where even if a creature's in your region, sometimes you can't get the tasks to balance out the regions or something. I think that's really stupid, personally. But I'm not going to argue with it. It exists, so I will extend those too so we can get more superiors. Haha, yay. Another random event emote. I am so happy right now. Here we go. Let's open the crystal chest with our crystal key. There's a dragon stone and 100 coal. Honestly, 100 coal is pretty decent. That's one of the better rewards I could have hoped for. And did that say that was a diary task? Yeah, medium task in Falador. Nice. And let's make a dragonstone amulet for another task. I'm not actually going to be able to make this into an amulet of glory because I don't have heroes quest done. And I really don't want to, but there's another hard task, 80 points. And because I can't stay on one task for too long without getting distracted and doing other stuff, there is a task for filling a hard stash unit. I'm doing hard clues now. I don't know where this came from. I just kind of want to do some hard clues. Actually, I do know what. I got a Greater Demon task, so I thought maybe I'll do Krill. And then I thought I don't have any Zamorakian equipment to stop them from just attacking me. So I guess I'll do some hard clues and hopefully get a Zammy piece of gear. This is just how my brain works. Got a clue step I really don't want to do, so let's see if we can just get lucky in these 7. All right, there's a... Oh, we just got an elite casket from opening a hard. Wow, that is really cool. And 2 uniques, plus we just got an extra hard casket and our first master clue, which is pretty exciting. Wow, just look at the uniques. They're so awesome. There's a Bandos plate body. I think that's good. I'm pretty sure that's good. And then also a Sarah-Diide body, which we already have. Arma bracers, that'll be good for when we grind Arma. And we keep going. Oh my god, look at these clues. Is that 5 uniques in 1 clue? What? That's 5 collection log slots in 1 clue, plus a war blessing, which is really good for when we go to grind Bandos. Wow, this is so much fun. There's Zammy Stole. That's perfect for what we're going for here. So there's the Zammy item we needed. Ancient Bracers. That's another god tier item. That's perfect for when we do next. I'm actually shook that we're just getting everything. And the Thieving Bag. So we pretty much got everything I could have ever dreamed for in those caskets, including an elite. Yes, I want the chance of the Mimic. You must enable it by going to Watson. Wait, that's literally impossible, so it doesn't matter. And we get a briefcase first time, so we just got so many tasks. 100 collection log slots, 1 elite clue scroll completed, and gain a unique item from an elite. So, yeah, clue scrolls are so worth it. I'm going to be doing more really soon, but right now I really want to do some PVM. Check it, we just got 40 points. Oh, no, that was like my only... Wait, no, I have one more. I have one more palm tree sapling, but still... It died so early on. I wish I'd known that. I was going to tell you guys, look at all these tasks we're getting, but it didn't work out. Oh, that was our only palm sapling. Cool. All right. Well, I hate my life. I finally finished editing the second video. Hope you all enjoyed it, by the way. Check it out. We're 93 magic, which means I think if we boost, we can make that Gorok teleport tablet. I really hope you can boost to make teleport tablets. It's 200 points, and I want it. All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. We need to make a Gorok teleport tab. Hey, it looks like it does work. work. There's 200 points for crafting that. Oh, that's so awesome. I love it. I seriously love getting those 200-point tasks, especially when they're, like, insanely easy. I forgot, we should have a combat achievement reward here from Gommel. I think I've completed the combat tier. It's like the worst tier. It's not very impressive, Gommel, but can you please just give me something? Thank you, buddy. And there's a lamp for Herb Lore for 80,000 XP. Very nice. It gets us up to 62. And now we can finally check our combat achievements. How close are we to the second tier? So we only need 49 points to get to the medium tier. I think that's probably quite easy to do, actually. So we could definitely get the medium tier done. Maybe even the hard tier if we have enough bosses and tasks to do it. Alright, that's pretty cool. And now time to test out some pest control. See how nice it is now that we have the easy tier of the combat achievements done. We're on the veteran boat as well since we passed over 100 combat. Let's see how many points we get per game. And of course the game should go absolutely insanely fast, especially because there's someone in here with a shadow and full ancestral. That dirty man. 48 points, dude. Holy smokes. And then we just got 2 hard tasks, one for just playing a veteran game and one for keeping the Void Knight above 150 points, which honestly, with everyone all kitted out, it's probably harder to not keep him above 150 health. So yeah, there's 160 points and there was, what was that, 48? Did I count correctly? 48 points per game. This is gonna be nuts. So I came back to pest control and we've been doing it for 43 minutes. So just keep that in mind. 43 minutes, not even an hour, and we have over 1,000 points. Dude, that's so insane. All right, let's go ahead and exchange 100 for prayer XP and see how much we get. 285,000. Now, I remember somebody saying there was a cap where you could only get a million prayer XP per day. Let's see if that's true. I'm just going to go ahead. Let's just use all these points on prayer. Obviously, look, the XP is going to keep going up. 316k. Every couple of levels it actually goes up. 350k. Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my gosh, it's honestly just like, it's just so beautiful. I could actually cry. And last one, we are 88 prayer, by the way, right now. We've just gotten well over a million prayer XP, so I don't think we need to worry about any cap. And yeah, we went from what, 76 prayer up to 88, so now we can use all of the best damage increasing prayers. Oh, look at these. These look so good. I'm so excited to use them. I think I have to rearrange my prayer book a little bit so I can get used to it. What's that? I did a little bit more pest control. Yeah, you could say I did a little bit more pest control. We've got 1,700 more points. And yeah, let's go ahead and spend them. Here we go. Last 100. And there is 99 prayer. There we go. Yep, there's an elite task, 200 points, and honestly, that took little to no time at all. I'm actually blown away by how good the XP per hour is here at Pest Control. And another interesting thing is, as you can see, the XP values per skill are different for each one. Now, you might be wondering, why does that matter? Well, look at this. I'm going to spend 100 points on strength. It's almost 800,000 strength XP just for that. And this is basically what I'm trying to say is this is a much better way to level combat than actually training combat. Ranged is the only skill that I do even a decent amount of damage on. So I'm just going to like level my combat here. Why not? We could pretty much get to 99 all just by chilling at pest control. So yeah, I learned a little something while doing my pest control because, you know, I get a little curious. I start doing random research while I'm bored here. And yeah, rune arrowheads. You can buy these from Catherby or the Archers Guild and among some other places. Look at this. They give 3,000 XP per batch, whereas the broad arrowheads were only giving me 2,400. So this whole time I could have been just getting way faster fletching training. So definitely don't make the mistakes I did. Go buy rune arrowheads. Random task I realized I had the requirements for. Fletch 200 magic longbows unstrung for 80 points. Very nice. Thanks to the power of my trusty DDS and a lot, and I mean a lot of points from pest control, I dubbed myself 99 strength haver. Yes, that is beautiful. 99 strength and just a few more combat skills to go. I genuinely think I'm just going to stay here until we have maxed combat because this is kind of fun. I really like getting 48 points per game. I don't know if you could tell. It's quite enjoyable for me. All right, time for another one. There is 99 attack, another 200 points. Very nice. And now we get to start working on defense, which is going to be great because our defense level is kind of low. So just look at these levels. Did somebody out there in the world just say pest control points? Because I don't know why. I just thought I heard it somewhere. Just maybe somebody whispering it. There is not. I said there is 99 hit points and 99 defense. Does that get us to 126 combat? Holy, look at these points. We just got 800 points. Okay. Yeah, we got 99 hit points, 99 defense, 126 combat, and 2,000 total level, all in one game tick. 800 points. That was absolutely amazing. And now the only combat stat we don't have maxed is magic. I don't think I'm going to spend points on magic because I probably just high alch while running around, or I could do something else. I don't know. I cast a lot of spells, okay? Let's go ahead and start with some random tasks. First off, craft 50 nature runes. Alright, now for the next points, it's time to test a theory. I've heard some people say that while you're playing Guardians of the Rift, okay, no, don't remove the cape, you silly goose. You could teleport out, and then your Crystal of Memories will actually remember the altar you were at. And so then you can go ahead and get some essence, and then teleport straight back. Can I do that to craft these law runes? Yes, I can. And there's a task for doing 50, so let's do it again. Here we go, 50 law runes. Now I wonder what happens. If I leave through this portal, will I go back to Guardians of the Rift? Or, yep, nope, it'll bring me back to Entronus. What I would need to do to get to the other altars is start an entirely new game of Guardians of the Rift. Well, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And here is craft 50 cosmic runes. Then actually right here outside the cosmic altar is this shortcut here, and I believe if I take this shortcut successfully, yep, there's 80 points right there. So I kind of got a little inspired to do some rune crafting because of those tasks we did, and so there's base level 60, and I'm just at ZMI, just teleporting in and out, and I know you're already typing it up, you bankers note men and women out there. You think it's funny that I have to teleport back to the bank and actually, like, use it. Oh, 80 points for crafting 2,500 essence in the rune. Honestly, it's just so fast here. Although it is ironically still one of the slower skills in the game. It's only 2 mil an hour. Kind of sad, only 2 mil an hour. I'm struggling here. And I think this is a good point to stop right here with level 80. Runecraft. I think that we'll come back and get 99. Obviously, we're going to max in this league because it's just what you got to do in the leagues. But I don't want to sit here and do this the whole time because it doesn't give a ton of points that I need right now. It's a bit slow. I'm sure there's some faster ones I can get. And I want to get this last relic. I wasn't really caring when I get it, but now I kind of really want to get it. You know, I've never fought this guy before, but he's an idiot. He got stuck in the corner, and then he got killed by fire blasts. 10 points. Okay, wait, is this really a task? Like, okay, wait, no, you need 2 magic locks. Yeah, I was looking through my task list, and I was like, wait a minute, have I really not done this? Just make a magic shield, just fletch it, let's see. Is that actually a task? Yup, 80 points for that. Alright, here we are at Krilled Sutzeroth. I got my Zammy kill count, I got my cute little gear on, and we are ready to take down some Zammy. I don't even know if Ruby Bolts are worth it on a boss, only 250 HP. We're going to give it a shot. I believe the Zammy Spear is only like 1 in 30 or something like that, and the other stuff is a little bit more rare, but we'll see how much I enjoy killing Zammy. Okay, 1 kill count. We got the Steam Battle Staff. That's pretty cool. 1 KC. Is this a task? No, it's not a task, but it is a cute little item. Why did I tell you to my POH, you might be wondering? I don't know. I'm going to die from the poison any second now. At least this is a safe death. I don't know why anybody struggles with this game, to be honest. There we go. There is a next kill, a Zammy Spear. Oh, God, I actually need to log out. Nope, I can't log out. Teleport to the house or I'm going to die in 1 second. Well, there we go, folks. That's it. You just got to get 2 kills at Krill. First kill, you get the Steam Battle Staff. Next kill, you get the Zammy Spear. Let's wield that for 200 points. Well, I'm going to be honest. After that, I don't really have much reason to continue killing Krill for now. Later, I'm going to go back for the Zammy Hilt, of course. But yeah, there we go. 2 kills. The boss is done. I guess now we move on to General Grardor, because why not? It'd be pretty awesome to get some pieces of Bandos as well to replace the obsidian armor we have. And there is a task for wielding a piece of Bandos, which is 200 points. And then I think wearing full Bandos is 400 points. So if we get as lucky there as we've been getting lucky, I mean, it's not going to be too tough. Well, no, I don't want to talk about it. Thank you for asking. We could beat General Grardor, though. 80 points, baby. Oh, yes. Look at that. Godsword Shard 1 on, what is this, 3 kill count? Not too shabby, if you ask me. And, yeah, there's 1 out of 3 Godsword Shards. And, come on, it cannot be overstated. Collection log slot. Oh, yay. We got Bando's boots, everybody. Look at that. -2 strength bonus. I mean, that's pretty good if you don't think about it. Although it does give a prayer bonus. And does this give us the task? Hey, there we go. Equip a piece of the Bando's armor set. That's something. I'll take it. 41 kills. Won a tiny, teensy-weensy little magnifying glass bit dry. Not bad enough to even note. But there we go. Now we have a piece of every God Wars but Armadyl. Did that make any sense? That didn't sound like a sentence to me. Alright, here we are at Kriara, and also an important note for any of y'all, make sure you read the letter for the frozen door quest. I completely forgot about that. You actually have to read the stupid letter before you can get the frozen key pieces so we can get it to next. So I'm going to have to go back to every other boss and kill them one more time. Not a big deal, but just slightly annoying. And now it's time for Kree. I'll record this one because I'm really curious how Kriar is going to go. Obviously, make sure I'm on prey ranged because Kree messes anyone up who doesn't prey ranged. And let's go in here and start killing him. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I've got my left click set to walk here because of the old Kree method I was doing before. Okay, so we're getting some fancy ruby bolts off right off the rip. I don't seem to be taking as much damage as I was at the other bosses, honestly. The other bosses were absolutely messing me up. I'll run under for a quick heal. And also, thanks to this prayer right here, Metabolize, it makes it so the delay between eating a piece of food and attacking actually goes down. This is one of the best prayers on the Ruinous Powers. It takes a tick off of the delay, which is really nice. And Kree is dead, and we get a crystal key. That's actually pretty interesting. I forgot he dropped that. You know, another thing I really like about Kriar is how fast his death to drop animation is. Look at that. Boom, and there's the drop, and I could teleport out. All the other bosses, they're so overdramatic. It takes them like 10 seconds to drop to the ground and die. And in that time, the minions are just peltering me and absolutely destroying me. Oh, I missed it a little bit. We just got a God Sword Shard 3. That just means we need a God Sword Shard 2, and we can start making God Swords. Also, I forgot that Kriara drops 3 ranging pots and 3 super defense potions as just like that's just a thing that he does sometimes. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Those are going to start adding up because, as you know, with my regions, it's not very easy to make potions, and there's some secondaries I'm not so confident I'm going to be able to get. But that's okay. I'm getting them through PVM. Also, another little tip for Kriara, because, well, most of us are attacking at a 2-tick speed. Basically, you want to go in here, and while you're attacking Kree, every other tick, you actually want to run under him. So you attack, run under, because he attacks every 3 ticks. So if you do this, it actually slows him down to attacking every 4 ticks, which is just like, it's a good bit less damage. It's not an insane amount, but usually it means I don't have to eat during the kill, so I do it. Ooh, baby, that's what I like to see. It took a little bit, 47 kills to get our first piece, but it's a good one. Arma chestplate. Now, as you can see, this is why Iron Men hunt down Armadillo. It's an insane upgrade. As you can see, I've got the God D'hide, which is equivalent to a Black D'hide, right? So this piece, that's worth like 30 million gold from a really annoying boss, is a huge upgrade of +3 ranged accuracy. That's right, folks. It's absolutely insane, but more importantly, it is 200 points, which is just... And because I did 47 kills to get 1 piece, I'm kind of tempted to stay for another. But I should probably just wait until we get to tier 5. We get the 5x drop rates. But I mean, like, I'm kind of having fun. Oh, another 80 points for 25 combat achievements. Kriara Adept, which I can only assume is for getting 50 kills of the boss. So, yay, 80 points. I had a feeling we should keep going here. There's the Armadillo hilt at 73 kill count. Type it out. Type it out. It's really funny. It's actually hilarious that we got it on the Bodhi number. So, once we get our God Sword Shard 2, we can make ourselves a God Sword, which I think is a task. And then there's also a task for equipping every God Sword. So, you know, we'll go for that. But for now, we have an Arma hilt, which is pretty cool. It's like the worst one, but it's pretty cool. So I came back to Ziliana to get the frozen door key piece, but I'm like, I might as well just go ahead and get the Saradomin sword. It's an 80-point task. It's only 1 in 31, but we got ourselves a second Sarah's Light. Also, I remember what you do with the Sarah's Light. What the hell is going on here? Someone's having a little too much fun. First off, you can consume it to make Zami's area become brighter. Whoa, that was such a cool animation. And then secondly, you can attach it to a Staff of the Dead to make it into a Staff of Light, which I think is just cosmetic and cool looking. It does look pretty cool in my opinion, so maybe I'll still do that. But yeah, it doesn't really do anything too crazy. So back to Ziliana. We're almost 2 times the rate for the stupid sword. It's only 80 points, so I probably shouldn't be doing this, but... Are you serious? Wait... We just got the Saradomin hilt at 56. Alright, so we've gotten... Like, am I crazy in thinking that we've actually gotten every single thing from Ziliana before the sword? That's awesome! Look at that. We got the hilt, the ACB, 2 lights. Oh my god. Alright, that's almost half of our God Sword collection down. 2 out of 5. Let's go. Very curious. A second Sarah hilt before the sword. Oh my god, I love this game. See, it's just so fun. You just never know what's going to happen. You log into RuneScape today. Yeah, you might get the thing that's literally like 6 times more rare than the item you're going for twice before you get the item you're going for. This is not me complaining, by the way. I genuinely think this is hysterical, and that's why I love RuneScape. Oh, okay. There we go. Next kill. Well, no, 2 kills later. Sorry, we got the hilt, and then... Now we got the sword! There we go. Saradomin sword. 80 Excuse me, heckin' points right there, baby. Totally worth it. And we're 81 kills here. If I just do 19 more, we get another 80-point task, but I kind of don't feel like doing that. Let's go kill Zammy and get this frozen key finished. All right, here's our frozen key, and if we use it on this door, that should be the frozen key quest completed, and 80 points? Yeah, 80 points. Very nice. And hello, Ashalot. All right, here we go. We're in a Nex mass world. Let's see how this goes. I know there's an 80-point task just for killing Nex once. I'm really excited to see her health just absolutely drain so fast. So I'm going to stand here, and here we go. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, dude. This is absolutely disgusting, and it looks like we have dedicated people just standing in the corners ready to, oh god, that's my mage prayer for some reason. I must have the prayer reordering on. Whoopsies. And, yeah, this is incredible. Holy. Wow. What the hell am I looking at? We just got master combat tasks, hard task for combat achievements, elite task for combat achievement medium tier, hard task for defeating Nex. I forgot you get so many tasks just for defeating Nex. Also some enchanted onyx bolts. It's actually a pretty good drop. Wow, 50-second kill. That was, it was decent, I guess. I suppose this was pretty decent, and I think I might stay here just for a little bit longer. See if I can find somebody getting a unique. That'll make me feel a little more motivated. Oh, yeah, collection log slot. I got a Nile shard. One, by the way. One singular Nile shard, which is absolutely hysterical in my opinion. But hey, collection log slot's a collection log slot. Alright, nobody got any uniques, but it was fun. Although I gotta say, Nex massing is probably the worst possible thing you can do in leagues. I imagine it's actually possible to solo, and I'll probably be doing that once I get my tier 8 relic. At least I hope so. If not, I'll find somebody to do like duos or trios with or something. It's gonna be so fast, it's not even funny. Here we go. It's a big one, level 80 hunter, which means we can now do herbivore. There's a lot of good tasks associated with herbivore. Plus, it's a pretty chill activity that I can kind of just sit back and do, which is very nice. So, yeah, 80 hunter. I don't have to catch friggin' salamanders anymore. And just another quick little tiny, just like a little baby task out of the way I figured I'd knock out while we're standing here. 99 fletching, 200 more points. I love to see it. This one's really fun. I think I'm probably going to end up going for 50 mil fletching just because it's just so chill. You buy the rune arrow tips, you kind of just do it while doing whatever. It's nice. After using up my herb lore supplies here in the bank, as you can see with my boosted level, I'm up to 77, which I hope works on the herbivore because there is a task for getting a torstol from an herbivore, which requires 77 herb lore, and it's 200 points. It is 200 points, which is kind of just nuts. So let's go do herbivore, and fingers crossed that it works. I also need to activate the thing on Fossil Island so I can use this pendant. That's like another 40 points or something. Just easy points all around. Oh, there it is, 200 points for getting a torstol. It actually scales with herb level, so I was gonna say pretty soon I'm gonna go and start using the herbs I get from herbivore to train up, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We got one, baby. And I'd also like to mention that you get a surprising amount of fossils from this, and then I can use those to finish out the Varrock Museum, which will give me a lot of XP lamps, which I'm promptly going to put on Herblore because, man, the skill is rough to train. I'm still only at 66 this far in. Here we go. Let's see the points. 50 Herbivore. Come on, slurp it up. 50 Herbivore equals 80 points. You run the numbers there. It's a little bit, you know, it's like 1.6 points per Herbivore. That's a pretty good ratio. And if we do 100 more, we get a lot more points. So I probably should. I kind of don't want to keep doing herbivore right now. All right, we're at 71 herbivore, and it is time to take a little bit of a break. Let's go ahead and try to get to the final tier of the relics. We should just be able to do this. Teleport to Fossil Island, and that is, what is that, 40 points? Nice. And I'm pretty sure that we should be able to buy... No, we can only buy Initiate. Oh, man, is this going to give us enough prayer... Let's try that again. Is this going to give us enough prayer bonus? Yes! Reach a prayer bonus of 30. That's 80 points. Nice. And now I can just like drop this on the ground. Okay, this one's nuts. This one is absolutely nuts. I almost don't believe that this one's real. Like, I must be just seeing things. Build an achievement gallery. 80 points for clicking my mouse. And if we talk to the wise old man about Zeros, we could just piss him off. And apparently that's 40 points just for pissing him off. That's awesome. Please add more tasks like this in future leagues. I love it. Alright, now that I have an Amulet of Glory, let's see if I can mine 5 gem rocks in a row without failing. Oh no, why are you here, honeydew? Alright, that's 3 in a row. 4 in a row? Oh, wait, it counted the one from the last world hop. Okay, thank you, game. 40 points. Okay, I finally got a red topaz. I'm really hoping that I don't fail to cut this because I only have the one. Let's see. Come on, game. Be gent. Yeah, I should have expected that. I've been putting off this task for so long for just literally no good reason. Let's make a runite bar. Smelt a runite bar. Sorry, that's 80 points. Now, would you believe it? With this Runite bar, we are going to make a Runite item, and look at this. Another 80 points is what I would be saying if it popped up, but it didn't, because I guess this is not a Runite item. Okay, I've got it this time. A rune dagger has to count, right? Let's see. Rune dagger. I only need one, so please, God, tell me this counts. There we go. 80 points, and you might see we only need 10 points to unlock the final relic. And don't you worry, I have a perfect place to get those 10 points. Hello, my good buddy Shanty. Do you know what is this place? Oh, you guard it? Well, guess what? I am an outlaw. Haha, very funny. All right, I'm going to get arrested to get my last 10 points. That's right, you're watching a YouTube video, prank in Alcarid gone wrong, getting arrested, gone funny. Okay, I'm not gonna go much further with that bit. There we go. 10 points, get sent to Port Sarim jail, and there is our tier 8 relic in prison. You probably haven't seen anyone else do that. It's a pretty amazing accomplishment, and I'm so excited for this final tier. There are so many good choices here. Like, if you picked any of these 3 choices, you're doing good for yourself, in my opinion. Executioner, this axe makes it so anytime a target is below 20% hit points, you throw the axe at it, they just instantly die, and you get like 100,000 ranged XP. It's so cool. But I don't think I'm going to use that. As it turns out, a million other people have gotten this, and I just don't think it's going to be that useful. The only place for me personally this would see use at is at TOA. It would be nice to instantly execute the wardens, but at the same time, I don't really think I'm going to struggle that much with TOA. Undying Retribution is amazing for learners. When you die, you explode, and you deal a ton of damage, and it also heals you, and has a 3-minute cooldown. So basically, yeah, you get to die every 3 minutes and come back to life. Amazing for people that are kind of new to PVM or want to try new PVM stuff. And of course, it deals extra damage, which is super cool and allows you to risk low HP with like Darox or something. And finally, the one I'm choosing obviously is the girlfriend relic here, Guardian, which gives me a horn, lets me summon a little buddy that kills things with me. It can hit a 15 minimum hit of 6, by the way, which averages out I think to about 10 damage per hit. Like, that is insane that it just does 10 extra damage every 5 ticks. That is so useful, and it switches attack styles as well, so it works like literally on anything. This thing is absolutely amazing. Apparently, it also can hit multiple enemies. Yeah, when you're in multi-combat areas, it attempts to cast an area of effect attack. So, like, if I'm doing Dust Devils as a Slayer task, I can go to the multi-area, gather them all up, and my Thrall will barrage them. Absolutely insane. It is just so silly. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Select relic. Yes, I know that I might regret this later, but we're going for it. We're unlocking the girlfriend relic. There we go. And that is our final relic. We've unlocked them all. I'm so happy. And we did it at almost exactly 500 tasks, which is pretty neat as well. So let's try this out. Summon Guardian Horn. Okay, you can't do that by the bank. That's just inappropriate. Sorry. Look at our little buddy here. They are so cool. I love that with their sword. And that hat with the spikes poking out of it. Oh, it's so neat. And, oh, also, I forgot to mention, now that we're tier 8, all items are 5 times as common, like boss drops, basically, like God Sword hilts, God Sword shards, things like that. 5 times as common. So now I could just do whatever I want. Any task on this list that I don't have done yet, I could just go do it. I don't have to worry about being efficient or doing this or that. I am free. And now for the first place I want to test out our girlfriend at, our relic at, is KQ. Obviously, this boss is going to be a lot more easy with a Thrall and with our great new gear setup that we have here. We're looking absolutely slick. I hope I didn't forget anything. I probably did, but don't worry. Anyways, KQ has a lot of drops that are boosted by the drop rate thing, including the Calphite Queen head, which is only 1 in 25 now, and I need that for the Desert Diary, and then like Dragon Two-Hander I think's a task, Dragon Chain Body's a task. This place is just going to be great. So let's see how long it takes us to get some drops. Okay, yeah, wow. I can already feel the Thrall making an absolutely massive impact. Also, Torstol Seeds, and why do we get the Chitin Penetrator task? Is that not the one that you get for doing it with Varix or something like that? I'm not complaining. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There's a Dragon Two-Hander, and what kill count is that? 13? It sounds really weird to say this, but I think we're actually dry on getting a drop at 13 kills just because of how many drops there are. And just, how common they are. So let's equip the D2H, and there is another 80 points. Oh boy, howdy, that is what I like to see. A Dragon Chain on 16. Alright, that's pretty lucky, I'd say. Pretty lucky. How do I get out of here, bro? I'm just sitting here flustered staring at it. It's just so good looking. Is that another task? No, it is not a task for a dragon chain, buddy. I really thought it would be one to wear a G chain, but nah, it's just prime fashionscape, I guess. Wait a minute, lava battle staff. There's something in the back of my head that's telling me this is a task. Let's see. It is a task. 40 points. That's like the most random task ever, but I'll take it. Oh, that's such a good drop that I honestly forgot KQ had. Magic seeds. I think I have some tasks revolving around growing magic trees. And, oh my gosh, that's actually just so great because I know I haven't really been getting great seed luck from the birdhouse nests, and I'm not here complaining. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope y'all know that when I make clips about me complaining, it is almost always in jest. I'm actually having a fantastic time. And every time I'm complaining for real, I'll precede the clip with a little warning, you know, a little flashing warning that lets you know that I'm complaining for real and that I'm very upset. All right, if we don't get it this kill, I'm dry on the Calphite Queen head. How absolutely tragic. I'm just gonna give up on KQ for now, not because I'm like, you know, struggling that hard with killing the boss. It's insanely easy with these relics, but mostly because I'm going to bed and I don't want to wake up tomorrow and start my day by killing Calphite Queen. I'm just gonna be honest. Also, wait a minute, I was just looking over the task list a minute ago, and there's the task. 200 points for equipping a dragon chain in the Kyridian Desert. I really was thinking this was not going to be a task, but yeah, there we go. 200 points. And now real quick, something I should have done a long time ago. Let's go ahead and tan this red d'hide leather, and then we should be able to combine it with the magic shield and addy nails to make a red d'hide shield, which is not amazing, but it does give +6 range accuracy and better defense bonuses than the anti-dragon shield. It has bad bonuses for every other style, but when I'm just using range, I could use the extra accuracy. And now that we have the 5x drop rate, I think it's time to head back to the Leviathan for multiple reasons. First up, I need more Dragon Bolts. I'm running a bit low on a lot of Dragon Bolts, and this boss drops 225 per kill as long as you get a perfect kill. We're only 64 kills in, so hopefully we can get more of that, and I really, really want Virtus armor. That is going to be so cool. And honestly, one of my end games this league, I think, is getting the Leviathan pet, so let's start doing it. Okay, that PB. Oh, and we got an Awakener's Orb. Look at that, 30-second kill. And an Awakener's Orb, which is awesome. I got another double Ruby Bolt proc, so it did 200 damage in one attack. It was so beautiful, I could cry. Alright, I'm going to do something stupid because I'm feeling stupid, baby. We're going to try the Awakened Leviathan. I've never tried this in the main game, but obviously in leagues it's going to be a good bit easier. Easier being a really, really loose statement because this enemy is insanely hard. I'll record my attempts. I only have 3 Awakener's Orbs, so we only get 3 tries at it, but I think it'll be fun. Also, if we pull it off, I believe it is a 200-point task, which is just fantastic. I was just about to tell you out because I realized I forgot the runes to cast my shadow spell, but I died anyways, so it's okay. You know, it didn't matter. There's one Awakener's Orb down. Let's try that again without, you know, forgetting one of the main things you need to kill this boss. Well, I died on the Enrage phase because I was just totally unprepared for it, so here's our last attempt. Hopefully this goes well. Fingers crossed. Well, shit. Back at Herbivore trying to get my relaxing gains in while I've got my desk in standing mode. I'm jogging in place, doing my daily 6,000 steps. Highly recommend getting on your feet instead of sitting and playing RuneScape all day like me. It's not worth it. The hip and joint pain is not worth it. Anyways, revelation time. Why don't I just buy unfinished broad bolts and I could feather them like other bolts while I'm doing activities like this? Look at this. This is 0 time. Instead of spending time gathering the arrow shafts and then feathering the arrow shafts into unfinished arrows, like I could just do this instead. I should have been doing this the whole time. I'm like honestly embarrassed that I didn't think of this. And here we go. Here's our 150th Herbivore, which is going to be a crispy 200 points right there. And I got almost 2 million fletching XP while doing that, which is pretty nice. And we got a bountiful amount of herbs. I'm half tempted to keep doing Herbivore up to 99 Hunter. I'm not sure what methods will be a lot better. And honestly, Herbivore is just chill, so I could do that while I'm on mobile or something like that. Plus I get herbs. I mean, let's check out the herb tab. It's looking pretty good. They're not all amazing herbs. A lot of them are guams, but, you know, some of them are good. Oh, and I just got 80 points for cleaning 100 grimy dwarf wheat. I was just cleaning all the herbs that we got there, and very nice. Now, I want to do some herb lore tasks because we actually have a lot of herbs, and I think we can do most of the herb lore tasks, so let's see if we can pull it off. I think we have the herb lore level to make a Sarah brew. Yep, there is 80 points. Let's make our first ranging potions. What's the XP drop? Like 41,000 XP for an inventory of ranging pots, and there is 80 points for making 20 ranging potions. I'm gonna make the rest of these. Oh my god, I'm addicted to these XP drops. They are gorgeous. Okay, here's a task for making 20 magic potions, but also look at this XP drop. 46,000 XP, and also it's boosted because there is the 25% chance to make another potion, so the XP drops will be different every inventory that I do. Like, actually, we just got 3 of the same exact ones in a row. I want to demonstrate this. Come on, game. Show me something different. Yeah, that one was better. We got 4 that time. See, Production Prodigy is just so good, especially for herb lore. And now for one of my secret little tricks on how to get herb lore XP. We're going to come to the Grand Exchange. Oh, you need money for this. Give me a second. Let me pull the cash stack out. Come to the Grand Exchange and decant all of our magic potions into 2 doses. There's going to be a lot of other potions that I can do this with, but magic potions are the ones I know off the top of my head give a ridiculous amount of XP. And I've got myself some caviar, and let me find out where these are in my bank. We've got caviar from fly fishing and these. So let's see. When you put these 2 together, you get your... What? Did I do that wrong? Oh, I didn't learn how to do this yet. Okay, here we go. Use the caviar on the potion. And look at that. That's 900 XP extra experience from each magic potion that we get. Now, unfortunately, Production Prodigy doesn't work with this. I really wish they had expanded it to work with more things. Oh, you could just do from the bottom of the inventory. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, it kind of sucks because it is a bit more manual and click intensive. But honestly, I think with the relics I've chosen and the areas that I've chosen, gathering herb lore supplies is going to be a little bit hard for me, so I am desperate. Old school RuneScape mobile is overpowered. Did you know that? That means I can run monkey laps while I'm just chilling, and we've almost reached 600 of those. I'm going to take a break now, though, and we need to go get points from our monkey backpack, and we still have to do 1,400 more laps. Thankfully, the league's going on for like 6 more weeks or something like that, so I don't have to just grind it all out at once. And please, please do not torture yourself by grinding these giant tasks all out at once. Just space it out. Spare yourself some pain. All right, monkey, it's time to transform. We've got the Karamjan monkey, which is a collection log slot, the zombie monkey, which is also a collection log slot, and I'm really sad I'm not getting any tasks. Where are the tasks at? And the maniacal monkey. Oh, they're for wearing it. Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah, there's the elite task. Equip a maniacal monkey. Equip a Karamja monkey. And if I'm correct, I actually don't think there's a task for the zombie monkey. But, I mean, it's still cute. You got to respect that. So there is 280 points. Not bad. Okay, I just traded our mole parts in for nests at Weiss and the Gardener. And we still need so many seeds. Oh, a palm tree seed. And a mahogany seed and snapegrass seeds right off the rip. Okay, these might be the ticket to a ton of annoying tasks that I have to do. All right, let's keep opening these. Come on. Give us more of the good seeds. I still need a magic seed, and I still need more snapegrass seeds. Please. Nothing else that good, but we got some good ones. That's all that matters. All right, now I want to try and work on some achievement diaries. First up, we have the Artie diary. I can do everything in the diary, I believe. There's just a few tasks that I'm missing a little bit from, like I need to get a poison ivy seed, and I need to wait for my herbs to grow again so I can plant a tourstole seed. But other than that, we should be able to finish the Artie Elite diary pretty easily. Here's a beautiful 200 points. I'm not sure which one it is for doing the Artie course, plus an elite task, of course. Let's see. It's a 200 pointer. That's beautiful. And we've done most of the stuff we can do in the Artie diary so far, just waiting for stuff to grow and maybe pickpocketing some master farmers. But I wanted to ask because there is a task for getting full graceful, and that is just a ridiculous task considering that'll take me probably like 15 or 16 hours of doing the Artie course. So I gotta wonder, are any of you doing that task? Have any of you actually done that task? Like maybe I'll go for the 35 mil agility XP one for 200 points or something, but you probably just get that along the way trying to get full graceful. It's so stupid. And now we actually get to make a rune crossbow from scratch instead of going through all that effort of fighting steel dragons and garbage. Nope, we just get to make this, and I believe we make the U crossbow stock. Let's see if I'm doing this right. God, I hope I didn't mess this task up. And then we string it with the crossbow string. Boom, elite task done. Well, not like an elite task, but like an elite diary task. Well, we're back at my favorite place, fishing trawler. Let's see, did we get enough fish to like actually get something this time? I hope so. Anyways, the rate of angler with a 5x multiplier is boosted to 1 in 2, so it's a 50-50 chance of getting a piece, although I am technically just here to do the diary. Hey, we did get our first piece of angler, and we needed the raw manta ray. I gotta say, I don't really want the old boo. But now we've got a raw manta ray. I think if we just cook it on this fire here, which we should succeed at, we're 99 cooking. I really hope so. There's another elite task in Artie, and I am half tempted to just finish the angler's outfit. You do need it for a task, and I'm already here, so... They call me the 50-50 monster. Watch this. Absolutely watch this. Angler piece number 2. We got the angler buttons just like I predicted. Very nice. How much crafting XP is that? 80? absolutely bussin'. Like I said, guys, 50-50 monster. Okay, listen, game. You just give me a piece of angler. I'll stop calling myself silly things like the 50-50 monster. I'll be a respectable human being. Okay, well, that's it. That's all I need to do is be a respectable human being, and we're going to get this angler outfit finished in a reasonable amount of time. All right, I promise. Hey, there we go. Back-to-back pieces. There's the angler hat. Now we're just missing one piece. Please, game. It's been a while since I got the angler hat. You know you want to give me the last piece just to be super kind, right? No, I didn't think so. Thank you, almighty merciful RuneScape video game. Let's equip these. Was it worth it? It is a hard task, so it's 80 points. I thought it was going to be 40. I was really scared. And there we go. Equip a full angler's outfit. Yay, I don't have to do fishing trawler ever again until the next time I do. I don't want to think about it. Oh, I didn't even realize that was points. There is a pickpocket a Menified Thug 50 times. I was doing this for thieving XP because my thieving level is still pretty bad, and I needed to get higher before I pickpocket Master Farmers. I don't want to sit there pickpocketing the Master Farmer, failing a ton, and we need to get to 91 anyways to do the Pyramid Plunder final floor. So here we go. We're stuck at Menified Thugs. We are getting almost 4 million XP per hour, though, and I can't complain about that. It's pretty okay. And 91 thieving, very nice. Yeah, this XP per hour here at these guys is really, really nice. I wish I'd come here right when I got the thieving level 2 and never tried to thieve Arty Knights. It's so bad. But yeah, now our thieving graded Arty Knights and Master Farmers should be pretty good. It's like a 2% chance to fail at Master Farmers at this level, so let's go pickpocket them. We need the task for getting a Renard seed, and we need all sorts of seeds from them for various like achievement diaries and other tasks. It's really annoying, but we got this. Hey, there's 40 points for pickpocketing a Renard seed. That's pretty decent. And you know what? I've just realized I should probably go get the Rogue's outfit before I do this, because along the way we will get some Renard and Snapdragon seeds and such, and it'd probably be better if I get them doubled. Okay, so I'm pretty sure with the 5x drop rate boost, it should be a guarantee to at least succeed the chest. Now, unfortunately, we got a Rogue kit. I hope this doesn't take too many runs, because it took me well over an hour to get the Angler's outfit, and that was just a bit of a side trek that we probably didn't really need to go on. Well, there's 3 Rogue kits in a row. In case you're wondering, I am having fun. Thank you for asking. Okay, there we go. After like 4 or 5 runs or something, we get our first piece of the Rogue equipment crate, and let's just go ahead and get the mask. Yay. And these are all collection log slots too, which will help towards that task. So there's 1 out of 5. Man, I actually failed to open the lock. I really thought that the 5x drop rate multiplier had a chance in that. Maybe it doesn't, but I am like 91 thieving, so I mean, come on, Gabe. You really got to put me through this. Okay, you know you've been at the Rogue's Den too long when you get an agility level. That is not good. It's over. Oh, I'm so happy that it's over. I'm not the biggest fan of this place, I'm going to be honest. Probably one of my least favorite pieces of content. Well, you can look at the playtime thing down here to see how long it took me, because I'm honestly not sure. It felt like ages, but it probably wasn't actually that long. So let's equip the whole thing. Is that a task? It's 80 points. At least it was worth it. All right, we got 80 points. It's fine. Okay, I think I have all the emotes from this random event, so hopefully outfit piece this time. Come on. 2 outfit pieces, 2 collection log slots. That's what I like to see. Thank you very much, game. Oh, hey, unexpected collection log slot, his Spory seed. All right, here we are at the museum, getting a bunch of XP lamps from the fossils we got from Herbivore. We're going to put them all into Herblore, obviously. 32,000 each for the small fossil XP lamps. That's pretty nice. Although it's still kind of sad that even these big chunks of XP are barely making a dent from all of these. I think we're only going to get like 1.5 levels of Herblore. Yep, not even 2 levels. Damn it. Alright, that's all of our fossils used up. All of these are from mediums except these 2. This one's from a large. Let's see the XP drop. I gotta see it. 80,000. This one's from a plant, I believe, which is also 80,000. And let's see what the medium ones give. They give 56,000 each. This is gorgeous. Alright, what'd that get us up to? 83 Herblore. Nice. I mean, we're almost boostable up to 99, so I'm pretty sure we can make every single potion in the game, except for stuff that's out of our region, obviously. Yep, we can. Very cool. Finally, the most important drop. I don't know where it is. There it is. The long bone. I'm here killing moss giants. I wanted to get a whiteberry seed, which I did actually get right here. And now I want to get a jangerberry seed, because actually jangerberries are what you pay to protect snapegrass. And I only have 6 snapegrass seeds, so I really don't want it to die. I don't want to pick snapegrass up off the ground anymore, man, so I'm going to grow them. Oh, there we go. We got a mossy key as well. We're going to need lots of these bad boys. So I figured it's kind of like 0 time grinding these moss giants out for these seeds anyways, because we're going to need, I think it's like 1 in 23 for the Bryophyte as essence, so 23 mossy keys on average. Still going to take a while, unless the drop rate of mossy keys is boosted. Well, Maybe it is. And we got 5 Mossy Keys on that grind, so I'm going to go ahead and kill Bryophyta. If we get lucky on the drop, I'd be really happy. But mostly, I want the combat achievements for now. I'm also not sure if Pray Magic works on the Ruinous Powers, so you might have to switch to the normal spellbook for a kill, because there's a task for finishing the kill with Protect from Magic on. So here we go. Yes, let's go. I am ready for this. And we need to finish the boss off, actually, while they are poisoned. So let me hit Bryo with the DDS real quick. I probably shouldn't actually be specking with this on. We'll see if we poisoned him. Oh, and wait, we can get this task. I was born for this task. You ready? We got to kill 3... Oh, no, I actually have to, like, damage the growthlings before I can kill them, right? Okay, okay. Let's hit him like this. You ready for the Tick Manip Master, as they call him? Look at that easy combat task. Okay, well, I accidentally killed Bryo. I didn't mean to kill Bryo. Let's see what we got. I think we did get the Prey Mage task. I think that's protection from Moss. So it did count, and we got 4 combat tasks from that kill. 5 if you count the quick cutters. Not too bad. I've been called many things over the years of my life, but an expert stander is one that nobody's called me. But look at that. I am an expert stander. I just killed a boss while standing completely still, and we got a rebate Mossy Key. Oh, that's actually so awesome. And now the only task we have left to do is get 5 kills, which I think we can do. Alright, let's see how absolutely quick we can shred Bryophyta with our actual mage setup. Let's go in here, let's summon the Guardian, let's go. Just absolutely shred through the boss. I'll even use the ACB specs. I'm using really kind of okay bolts with the Runite bolts. And boss dead? Boss dead. And this is definitely the essence. Just saying. Oh, no, but it is another Mossy Key and 2 rune bars, which is actually pretty nice. Okay. And there is Bryophyta champion. All the combat tasks done for this extremely difficult boss. Okay, we just got another Mossy Key, which tells me something interesting. That means the drop rate for Mossy Keys is 5 times higher on, you know, Moss Giants, but it's also gotta be 5 times higher on Bryophyta. And let me look up what the drop rate of getting a Mossy Key from Bryophyta is. I know it's not like super common, but yeah, it's 1 in 16. So times that by 5, that makes it about a 1 in 3 to get a rebate of a key. So you really don't even need to get a ton of keys to go for the essence, because you get another one every 3 kills. Okay, that's maybe our last kill. Yes, it is finally our last kill. We got to 10 KC from 5 keys. That is absolutely insane. I cannot believe you get keys back. And that means we're almost at halfway to the drop rate already, and I've been here for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Well, since the only tasks we have left in the Arty Diary all require us to wait for things to grow, including a palm tree, which is going to take all night, so I don't even get to check that till tomorrow. I'm really excited to finish this diary. I don't know if you could tell. We're going to go ahead and work on the Karamja one. This is like one of the easiest diaries in the game, and one that I have most of the tasks for done already just by playing. And so, yeah, let's do this. It shouldn't be too difficult. And here's the easy diary done. If you're just starting leagues, you should do this like really early. It's an insanely easy thing to accomplish, and it's 40 points, so it's not too bad. While we're here, there's our task for catching 50 Karambuana. Okay, wow, I just realized something. So I started the Taibo Wanai cleanup minigame to go for some tasks, and my favor's already at 100%. I guess that means that the 8 times minigame boost also applies to Taibo Wanai favor, which is absolutely ridiculous. You know, the Gout Tuber's supposed to be 5 times more common, but I've been standing here for like 30 minutes just getting mosquitoes. And not even... Oh, wait, Spider Carcass. I actually need that. Let me get Spider Carcass. I think I need to cook this for a task or something like that. But yeah, no Gout Tubers for me. I haven't even seen a single one of the Broodoo victims, which you need to defeat 2 of the same color for another task. So, yeah, that one's gonna suck. Okay, yeah, I will actually take this completely. We actually just got 2 white Broodoo victims in a row, which, to be fair, is the most common type of Broodoo victim. It's not, like, super unlikely to get him twice, but that's pretty awesome. So I can wear this tribal mask, and then I think you cut this with a machete, or maybe it's a knife. You make a shield somehow? I'm starting to get some traumatic memories going right here, you guys. This is the 4th white Broodoo victim I've encountered, which is a 4% chance. The Gout Tuber, a 5% chance. And on my group Ironman that I had, I think it literally took me 18 hours to get myself a Gout Tuber. Now, to be fair, I was doing like the light and medium jungle, so I was getting slightly less events per hour than normal, but I don't want to go that dry again. Please, game, just give me the stupid tuber. Oh my god, it's real. Dig up the Gout Tuber. Please, God, let my suffering be done. 80 points, at least, for finding a Gout Tuber. I actually did not know that was a thing, so I guess I'm slightly happy. Yes, I'd like to get a machete. Just make me an opal one. I think that this will count for the task. God, I need to just check it again. Exchange gems for a machete. Order the opal machete. Please tell me Karamja medium. Thank you. Oh my god. I honestly hate this game, but I love this game. You know what I mean? And there's 40 more points for just entering the hardwood grove, and then there's diary tasks for chopping a mahogany and teak tree, because they just used to be real extra back in the day. There's all of the medium Karamja diary done. We just have one more thing to do real quick. I have to absolutely destroy myself to get, the title of champion over here, and you've completed all the hard tasks in Karamja. Finally, there's another 80 points, and we can go claim all of those beautiful lamps. Plus, look at the cool red skull we have above our head. I think that's a nice flex. Alright, Jackie, I've got questions about my achievement diaries. Give me items. Actually, wait, I don't have the inventory space for all of this. There we go. Jackie, items, please just reward me. Do you guys remember back in the day you actually had to run around to several different NPCs because there was like a different NPC for every tier of the diary? It was ridiculous back in the day. 16,000 herb lore, 80,000 herb lore, 160,000 herb lore XP for 84 herb lore. Thank you very much, game. And with the power of an alt and, grabbing the flag and then walking away from my computer for 20 minutes, we have over 100 Castle Wars tickets. And what we can do with this is buy a Castle Wars Halo, which is 200 points, and it looks really cool. But the reason I went up to 100, because Castle Wars Halo only costs, 75, is because all of these are collection log slots, and there are those tasks for log slots, so I think we can actually buy every single piece of armor besides like the full decorative sets here. We'll be able to buy all of them, but sorry, they're all called decorative. The gold decorative set we cannot afford, but I don't think I want to do that much Castle Wars in leagues, so let's go ahead and get our like 500 collection log slots. And I believe that's everything. Yep, the only things not bought are the decorative. Look at that, 31 collection log slots unlocked in an instant. And yeah, the rest of these just cost, oh god, it's so many. It's disgusting. I could come back for these. I mean, it is 8 collection log slots, and it would only take like 5 or 6 hours to do. So if we're ever desperate for log slots, we could come back here and do this. But for now, we got our 240 points. I'm cool with dipping. It's time for the moment of truth. Is our palm tree alive? Please, God, tell me this one didn't die. Thank you, it's alive. Let's check it, and boom. Check a grown palm tree is 80 points, and hard task in the Arty area done. Yes. Oh, 40 points for harvesting an irrit leaf. This just happens to be the first irrit I've planted. I didn't really do this on purpose. Let's go. And the final task is to pick a poison ivy berry. Well, the final task for the hard diary, and boom, you have completed the hard Arty diary, 80 points. And now all we need to complete the elite is to pick a Torstol. I forgot to plant a Torstol last night, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. And I almost forgot to do this. I think if you use a hammer on the tribal mask, you can make a Brudu shield, and then we get the tribal mask. We equip both of these bad boys, and there is a medium done for 40 points. Alright, moment of truth. Did our Torstol survive? Let's go north of Ardoin, and it's alive! It is alive, and our watermelons are dead, but the Torstol's alive, and that's all that matters. Boom! Elite diary done for Arty. Oh, that's so good. Let's go get those XP lamps. Oh, 2 pines. Guess what? I am just such a gamer. You gotta give me my XP lamps. And you know where these are going. I mean, it's a tradition. Herb lore. 240,000. And 800,000. Oh, there's over 1 million herb lore XP going straight up to 87. Oh, and one of the big reasons that we need this diary is because you get more marks of grace when you run the Arty course now. So maybe that graceful outfit grind will be viable. I'm still not 100% sold on it, but maybe. Alright, time to make a Guthix rest. Things that most of us have probably never really made. So you gotta use the bowl of hot water on the teacup, and then I think I just add the herbs into here. You just add them in any order pretty much, and there it is, a Guthix rest and 40 points. This thing's actually an insanely good item that not a lot of people use. It heals you for 5 health, and it doesn't interrupt your combat. So like if you sip this, you heal 5 health and you keep attacking. So this is actually an insanely good item for PVM. It's 15 heals in 1 inventory space, so it's almost as good as like a Karambwan, and it's a pain to make, but it's cool. And we're just going to do some random tasks real quick. Here is a spottier cape I got from some dashing kebbit for 40 points, and a beautiful cape straight on the ground. It kind of blends in with the dirt roads. Really is camouflage. Oh, I was just working on the Varrock Diary a little bit, and we just got a task. I was just doing the 100 Earth runes in one rune crafting, and then we just got the craft 4 runes with 1 essence task as well, 40 points. Alright, finally picking the ranged relic is paying off. I could take these monsters out during the Soulsbane quest so fast with my 1-tick dart throwing. I never got to do this in the previous leagues. I didn't do ranged relic and blowpipe, but man, this is awesome, throwing at 1-tick attack speed. And actually, against monsters with low defense, it does some pretty nasty damage. There is the Soulsbane quest done and 40 points, and then complete the medium task for re-entering the dungeon after finishing the quest to finish the medium diary, which is a crisp extra 40 points. Very nice. Now, a lot of the tasks we have left in Varrock just require waiting. Like, I need to wait for my whiteberry bush to grow to make a super combat. Need to wait for the yew tree to grow to do another task. And, well, I need to go get more fossils to reach 153 kudos. So I guess I could go do some wood cutting on Fossil Island. Hey, look at this. They actually fixed the mushroom thing, I'm guessing, because I'm getting a ton of mushrooms now. And there is our medium task for chopping a Silicep cap. I'm so happy that we could actually get that now. Oh, I wasn't going to record me using the lamps this time, but it seems like leagues had different plans than I did. There's 2,100 total level, and 200 more points for that. I think we got another task at 2,200 coming in, which will be very soon, of course, because I'm very, very good at getting levels in RuneScape. Here is the diary task for talking to the curator with, you know, some sort of kudos. I don't know how to get the task. Okay, I was confused why the task wasn't working, and it's actually because you're supposed to talk to Orlando Smith. There it is. Time for a momentous occasion. Let's add the Torstol and make our first super attack, which is an elite task, and so is finishing the elite Varrock Diary. There's 400 points. Oh, that feels so good to get 2 things done at once. And, yeah, we still haven't finished the hard diary. But once the yew tree's grown in like 4 or 5 hours or something, we'll have that done too. Okay, I'm just trying to relax here, and the super rare Armadil crossbow spec Kriara scream noise from the clue nest scares the absolute hell out of me. I'm turning game sounds off. I don't like you, Jagex. Little byproduct of going for those fossils is we got ourselves some Mort Meyer fungus, and we can use our special little amylase crystals here with these to make stamina potions to get another 40 points. And I mean, we also get stamina potions, which I just drank, which I mean doesn't really matter to be fair, but yeah, XP points. What more is there to life, honestly? I swear on me mum, if both of these red topazes fail to cut, I will. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better give me those 10 points, thank you. I wrote this down in my notepad, so I'm pretty sure this gives me something. Yeah, oh, that's 80? 80? I just jumped. Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. That's base level 70 with mining. I didn't realize that was the only skill I had left behind at 70. And now I'm peeking through and realizing that it's just like barely a few more that need to get to base level 80. So we'll probably hit that pretty soon. Well, I mined way too many of these gems to trade in here. But if we just buy these outfits, of course I bought them noted because I'm a goofball. But once I throw this on, I believe 40 points. Time to head into the ancient dungeon for the first time. I'm really excited. I need to make a green d'hide shield, which requires green dragonhide, obviously. And I think the only way I can get that is from these brutal green dragons down here. So let's go ahead and take them out. I'm not on the ruinous powers, but I think that's okay just for this. And yeah, there's also something else down here pretty important. Mithril dragons, obviously, are going to be huge. I'm going to go for the dragon full helm. Don't worry. I don't think chewed bones have an increased drop rate, but I know the full helm itself does. So hopefully it's pretty easy to go for. We'll see. And there's our first mithril dragon defeated, which is only 40 points, surprisingly. I really expected it to be more than that, to be honest. Oh wow, we got our first set of chewed bones right there after like 5 kills. I really just wanted to stay and get 1 pair of these really quickly and try and burn it, just to see if we can get insanely lucky. Obviously, unlikely, but you never know. If you'll excuse this absolute mess of an inventory, let's make ourselves a d'hide shield, which you need a hammer to do. I knew that, obviously. I was testing you all to see if any of you were going to write a comment about it before I did it. And medium task done for 40 points. Look at... We are adamant rank. I am so proud of us. 28,000 points. Just 2 more ranks to go. And I think my goal is to get like 60 or 65,000 points in total so I can buy all the cosmetics that I need. But yeah, adamant rank. Feeling pretty proud of myself so far. Feeling like we're accomplishing quite a good bit of stuff. Just finished the Alfred Bar Crawl. I don't remember what it's called. I can't see straight or think. But I got 40 points, so it was worth it. Here we are back at Pyramid Plunder. Since we got 91 Thieving, we can access the top floor, but I'm not just going to be doing this task and dipping. I'm actually going to be getting some Thieving XP as well, because look at the XP. Oh my gosh, it's 10,000 for the 7th floor, and 13,000 per urn on the 8th floor. So I think this is probably going to be my training method all the way to 99 Thieving, although for the time being, I just want to get a Pharaoh's Scepter. After I get the Pharaoh's Scepter, I think I'll dip for now, unless I'm really enjoying myself, then maybe I'll stay. And for the final oh wow. Oh, okay. I was just gonna be like, oh look, we did it, room 8, but the first chest we search on floor 8, we actually got the Pharaoh's Scepter. Actually, this is so good to get spooned on, because look at this. Instead of having to search every door to find out which one is the correct one, I just do boop, and I instantly teleport to the mummy. So that actually makes this a lot easier. Also, I got 360,000 Thieving XP just for one run through here, so that's pretty good. It's okay, I guess. Also, you might notice there is no task for wielding a Pharaoh's Scepter, but don't worry, there is a task associated with it. You just also have to unlock the TOA area to get that task, so we'll get there in the next video for sure. A couple more things about Pyramid Plunder. First off, of course, I failed that when I was about to mention this. We are getting, if I just teleport out of here, so this menu will be out of the way so we can actually see it, we are getting 4.2 million XP per hour in Thieving, which is really good. I mean, that's just over an hour to get to 99 from where we're at. And also, there are a couple more Pyramid Plunder tasks. The biggest one being search the golden chest in room 8 150 times. There's also one for 25 and one for 75, and that'll get us 280 points in total, which is, 480 points in total, which is pretty good and substantial, so I will obviously be doing that. And maybe if I search those vases along the way, the entire way, maybe we'll get to 50 mil XP while going for this task too. It's a bit daunting, but maybe we'll do it. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. We made it all the way up to Adamant Ring, got our tier 8 relic, and we're just sitting pretty right now. Just 13,870 points to go until Rune rank, and then we'll be chasing after Dragon. I guarantee we'll get Rune in the next video because I am going to be grinding so hard. I'm super motivated, and I'm having a great time. Seriously, I still believe this is probably the best league they've ever done. I'm still not burnt out somehow. I'm usually burnt out by this point in the other leagues, but no, I'm feeling great this time. Hope y'all are having as much fun as I am, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please press all the buttons to make the algorithm happy, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.